I was literally looking at the Lumix page on Instagram, like, okay, yeah, they're going to release a new camera on 4th of January. Let's see what's up. But guys, I don't think I'll be switching to this particular cameras. Right now, as I'm currently recording this video, I just found out the Lumix system just released a new camera, which is the Lumix S5II and the S5IIX, which is really cool. Like, it's so cool. Like, and the best thing about both cameras right now is Lumix decided to move on to the face detection. Like, praise God, finally. It took them a very long time for them to actually get into the system, and I don't have this camera with me. I haven't got this camera, but the videos I've seen like online of people actually like using this camera and just reviewing it, the autofocus seems to be like really nice, and I'm actually happy for Lumix because of this, because obviously that means they are going to be on par with something like the Sony system. I wouldn't say maybe the autofocus will be as good as Sony's because I haven't tried it, but like at least this autofocus looks very much usable, because I am the photographer who actually like took my time out, left the Sony system to move into the Sony to Lumix system. I got the Lumix S5 for a start, then I got the Lumix S1, and guys, like using this cameras were like so nice. The second-hand value of the Lumix system is for this S5 probably, I can't remember, maybe about £2,000 body only, or probably £1,800 or something. I can't remember. I tried selling my S5 on MPB on Wex, which I actually got it from. I was seeing the S5 to be sold for about £585. Lumix 50mm 1.8, they were going to buy it from me for about £160. Why would I know this particular camera second-hand value is nothing to write home about, and I would still decide to like tap into another system of the same camera, in which in the long run, if I feel like, okay, yo, I'm done with the Lumix system, it's gonna be like I just wasted money trying to like resell the camera. The second important thing I was actually waiting for to hear in this cameras that they're releasing is to be able to like have at least 4K 120. 4K 120. You release two different cameras, the S12 and the S5IIS. No 4K 120, guys. Like no 4K 120. I get there's a whole lot of like codecs and all of that, but bruh, I was literally just waiting for 4K 120. Even if the 4K 120 was going to be in crop like a crop factor, bruh, I will literally say, okay, yeah, you know what, yeah, okay, autofocus, new Lumix, yeah, let me just tap into the Lumix system and just stay. So guys, another reason why I wouldn't be getting this new Lumix camera is because I tried the Lumix S5 for photography, which was amazing. It's good. It does a really good job with autofocus and photography, no doubt. Like, it's good. But there's one issue with the Lumix system with photography. I actually tried out shooting with both the Lumix camera and my Sony camera in the same lighting situation, same setting, same everything. But guys, both the JPEG coming out from the Lumix camera and the RAW also tends to have some kind of, I think, some kind of greenish tint, which I do not understand, in which you have to like take your time out to fix. That's more of the reason why I decided to like move away from the Lumix system, because of my photography thing, because I felt like, okay, yo, this is actually making me spend a whole lot of time in my raw processing, because the colors aren't looking the way they are meant to look. But if you're just trying to like take normal random pictures with the Lumix camera, it's fine, it's good. But professionally, because this is what I do like day in day out, I felt like, nah, this is not giving me exactly what I want, because I have to spend more time in the photography. So also guys, the pricing of this new camera, it's a perfect price. Everybody says, yeah, it's a very good price for the range and what you're getting from the camera. Remember guys, I already discussed about the second-hand value of this particular camera. It doesn't have no second-hand value, guys. It doesn't. So guys, for the pricing right now, yeah, for this same price bracket, which we have this new Lumix camera, which is about £2,000 to like £2,200 for the X, you could get a camera that could do same job, if not almost, like, let's say somewhat same job, or even better, like the Fuji camera, the Fuji X-H2 on Panamos or something. It's about £1,700. Yeah, 1,700, 800 pounds if I'm not like mistaken. You can get this camera, and this camera shoots 4K 120. Although, yeah, we understand that this camera is a crop sensor camera, which doesn't really matter. So remember, guys, the Lumix camera is actually a full frame camera, but mind you, when you're shooting most of these videos like in 50 FPS, it switches to like a crop sensor thingy. They switches to a crop frame, guys. You could get the Sony FX30, which is about £2,000 or £2,100 ish, and this is a full-on crop sensor camera, a cinema camera, and you are good to go. I'm not here to discredit the camera. The camera looks amazing. It looks like a camera that will be able to pull stuff off, but for me, yeah, I definitely know that I'm not going to like get this camera. I won't get this camera at all, because I just feel like, yeah, all of these camera brands are literally just a rip-off. They are just trying to get the money out of our pocket. We just release something, put a little something, you know, they're gonna release something, you just put a tiny bit of like, sprinkle a little bit of something into it, then release something else and sprinkle something else, take out something else out of it. You get me? It's just so crazy these days. I would say if you have never been into the Lumix system, you could definitely buy the Lumix S5II or the S5IIX instead of actually buying the Lumix S5. So guys, that's the end of this video. If you think I've broken your heart or I've said nonsense, I've ranted and said nonsense, I've said things you don't like, you can still like the button. You click the like button and subscribe. Just subscribe still, yeah, so you can keep hearing the annoying things I need to tell you. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. So save your money, guys.